Hi guys, I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys as I'm proofing pages that are done and to be exported, and the editors have looked at it and they look good. The pages are good, but I'm getting a lot of broken links and missing items. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys know how to package your file and make sure that all your links are good. So I've gone to Owen's Quarantine Cuts page open here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my links tablet on the right hand side. And if you don't have it, you can go Window Links. So then you see all of your links right here and all the names that you've used. Now I've renamed one on purpose here, so it's giving me a red mark. So that's telling me that there's a broken link, and I don't have this link in the folder where it should be. So if you're not sure which image that is, then you can click on the little icon, go to link. That'll take you to that picture. So now I know this is the picture, and now I gotta know where it is and where I can find it. So Owen gave me all these pictures in this folder here, and I'm looking at it and I'm going, oh, okay, it's this photo here. So what I can do is I can just take that photo from here and drag it back on top of that link and replace it. Now, if you notice up here, no more red dot, it has renamed the file and fixed the link right in here. All right, so that's one way of doing it. If you have other things, like for example, if the picture is gone, I'm just going to, just for an example, I'm going to take this this photo here and I'm going to move it into my main pages folder. So I'm going to go in here, and again, it's given me a red mark. So that means the link's not there. And so I can click on here and I can go relink. That's the other way of doing it. And because I know it's not on here, I go into pages and look, there it is. It's even highlighted for me. I can find it here and say, okay, open, and then it will relink it for me here, right? So again, I have no broken links. If you have a yellow exclamation mark, it means that the image was modified, meaning you've cropped it or resized it or rotated it or something, right? So anyway, you shouldn't have any red dots or yellow dots right here. So if it looks like this, then all of the links are there, or at least your computer knows where they all are. Now, they could be on your desktop, they could be in a folder, they could be God knows where on your computer. So we don't necessarily have those when you submit them in. So what you do then is you go File and Export. Actually, not Export, but you go to File Package down here. So you go File Package, and it will give you this warning. This one warning here, links and images, 24 links found, 0 modified, 0 missing. That's the important one, 0 missing. The 24 use RGB color space, that's not a problem, but you want to make sure there's 0 missing, right? So once you have that, then you can click on Package, and then it wants to save the file first, yada yada. So it does that, and then it will ask you where do you want to save it to. It will name a folder by the same name as the file, and I click on Package, and it's going to go through, it's going to collect all the images, put them in a file folder, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Just let that finish. So we're going to go back to Owen's folder here. We're going to go back out to Pages here. Okay, going to just wait for a second. Okay. So here it is. So this is the Quarantine Cuts Owen here, 042. And if I go in here, it has my InDesign file, an extra InDesign markup language, a PDF version of it, and all the links that are part of the file, as well as the fonts that were used. If you look at this, it also has the document fonts. Right? So that way you can make sure all the components that we need to make that spread work are there. Then you can go and take that folder that all of this thing contains and submit that in for proofing by the editors, and the editors should give me that same folder with all of those links for exporting, and then I'm not banging my head against my table trying to figure out where the stuff is to try and export your pages. Thank you. So try and follow that. If you have questions, come by and see me.